we should be live here. Gonna go ahead and get this show on the road here. We have, let me peel this off real quick. Sold all my Apple stuff, and then they made the betas free this year, so I was like, oh, well, let me go buy some more. But we have our test subject here, aka the Apple Watch Series 8 in midnight 45mm. I wasn't going to go with an Apple Watch Ultra or anything crazy like that. I did like my Apple Watch Ultra, but it was kind of big on me. I don't have the biggest, wrist or anything. So I was like, let me just save a little money. This thing was on sale like $100 off, $50 off, or whatever it was. So I was like, let me save a little bit and just get a regular plain old Apple Watch. And I don't know, I kind of like the rounded kind of screen on this opposed to the flat one on the Watch Ultra. I don't really do much outdoor stuff, so it was kind of just rugged and stuff like that. I moved the camera up so we can get a better view of everything, and it's kind of more straight down, so you're kind of seeing some stuff off to the side. We got the band right here. I'm actually just going to put the band off to the side for now. I have a red band around here somewhere that I usually use. I don't know where. I don't remember using it with my Apple Watch Ultra because I used the loop on there that it came with, but I'm going to try and find that because I prefer the red band. But if not, I'll just use the black one for now. So we're just going to get this unboxed and start the setup here. I don't know if I'm going to have to update it or anything in order to get the beta installation process started. But we're going right for the beta. We're not going to do anything with watchOS 9. So let me see if I can get it open here. There we go. Just your standard watch right here, nothing special. Just the aluminum, non-cellular. Again, the Apple Watch Ultra was cellular. And I think I used cellular on that twice because it was like $5 for $5 a month on T-Mobile with like the 500 megabytes or whatever it was of data, and I think out of the time I had it from when it came out in September to like when I sold it in after December, I think I used the cellular like twice, and that when I say used it twice, I mean it connected to cellular when I walked into a gas station and left my phone in the car. So I didn't even really use it. It was just kind of there, and it happened to connect. So I didn't pay for that long, and that's why I don't need another one. I'm gonna need. I don't have one unwrapped. I don't think. Actually, do I? I don't care. I'm just gonna unwrap it. Put that back in the box because it's gonna have to be plugged in to do the beta. Or do the install. Go ahead and turn it on here. That's the wrong button. It's been a minute. There we go. Gonna turn that on. I'm gonna put it on the little charger right there. Actually, let me see. Let me plug this thing in real quick. I'm gonna try something. See if I can unwrap this a couple times. Can I get back in there? Okay. Unwrap that a couple times, and I'm gonna plug her in there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use this kind of like a little stand there. Right, I don't know how much I'll be able to keep it on camera because it's kind of hard to see, and I'm obviously going to need to set it up. Let's see. Alright, so we're going to start the pairing process, set up for myself, and there we go. We're going to let's see, when was my last? Somehow the last Apple Watch. Okay, we're just gonna go with the one from yesterday. I guess it was saved on the phone or something, because it said it was backed up yesterday, and I haven't had that watch in a couple months, so it definitely wasn't backed up. I'm just gonna restore it from the backup and see what happens first, as opposed to having to go through the setup all over again, or the the downloading and the customizing and stuff like that all over again. So we'll see. I don't know if the mic is too loud. It's kind of peaking. I turned it down a little bit. Agree. Oh, there we go. Alright, give it its time to do its thing. Passcode. Right. I'm gonna do that. Shared settings, that's fine. That's fine. Not taking those medications. Safety, continue. Crash detection, blah blah blah. I didn't know the regular Apple Watch had the backtrack feature. It's really taking its time to set up this safety stuff. Lord. Oh, there we go. Apple Pay, we'll set that up later. Always on display. Grid view. Alright, so the Apple Watch is syncing. So, let me see what I need to do to see if there's a profile for this year, or if they're doing it like last year with, I mean not last year, like the iPhone this year, where you just select that you want to run the beta. Let's see, develop. So I'm just on the beta site right now, looking at the downloads. watchOS 10. watchOS 10. Let's see. So yeah, we just have to excuse me, need to be running 9.5 or later. iPhone settings, software updates, beta updates. Okay, so we don't have to download anything. I do need to go to my Mac and download Xcode real quick, so I can put my iPhone in developer mode to to get the AirPods beta, so we can get that all set up. Right, looks like the watch is set up. Device added to account. Okay. Still syncing. Alright, so we're gonna install Oh, I think I have... Nope, okay, I want to make sure I didn't have an old version on here. Develop, downloads. Let's see. Applications. I believe we just need this one. iOS, I think we just need iOS 17. Jesus, 7 gigabytes. We're gonna go with that for now. If I need the other ones, I can download the other ones. Alright, so that is downloading over here. Just pop up downloads. Get rid of the old one so we can see the new one. I don't think it shows the time. Oh, I have to allow. Dumb. Alright, so I guess this is the regular just Xcode right here, and then this is the package for iOS 17, the one that's 7 gigabytes. Because it was, yeah, looks to be what we got going on there. Alright, so the watch should be back good to go. The app still says it's syncing. Okay, no, it's still syncing. It looks like it was doing something and restarted. And this is the iPhone 14 Pro that I picked up Amazon renewed. It cost me more than a new iPhone from Apple by $25, but it's in great condition. It doesn't look like it was ever really used. I don't know if it was like a return that they just resold as renewed or whatnot, but battery life is 100%, so no scratches or anything, so that's all I care about. Alright, let's see. So we'll let that continue to sync. I've got my S23 Ultra here. Let me see if my watch is still charged and connected to it, because there's a beta update for that as well. Did I never connect my watch to? Alright, never mind. I don't think I connected it to it. Yep, we'll figure that out later. Alright, looks like the watch just started up. Apple Care coverage available. Let me see something real quick. Oh, $3.99 a month. That is not bad. We'll be doing that. Let's see. Please be... Oh, it's on 9.4, so I'm gonna have to update it first. Okay, it's already downloading or preparing. So, gonna have to wait on that, unfortunately. But while we wait on that, we can work on the... we can work on part of the beta for the AirPods. But they kind of have to do their own thing. And I can't restart the iPhone right now because it's doing the Apple Watch update. Let's see, what was I gonna do? Oh, I remember. Update the title for what we're doing. Alright, so we're downloaded over here. We're going to open, let's go ahead and install Xcode first. At least I think that's what we need to do. It takes a hot minute for it to expand, so and for those of you just joining or watching, this is for the AirPods Pro Beta. You have to use Xcode to put your iPhone in developer mode to enable the AirPods beta program. Hopefully these new Apple Watch updates go faster than the older ones. Alright, holy... Oh, okay, that's everything. I'm going to open the Xcode beta. Dang, am I going to have to plug my iPhone in and reach around, get the cable in and everything? Okay, we don't need to download that, we already have it. Alright, so let's see, will it find? I want to download and install it. I already downloaded it. Okay, well. Free up that 7 gigs of space since it's going to download it again apparently. Where did it go? Okay. Oh, okay. iOS 17. There we go. Here before. Oh, let's see. Stay up. Let's see if we actually have to do that before. I just need the developer mode instructions. Alright. think I have to plug it in for the menu to come up. Let's see what we can do. Oh, clear back. I wish you could just plug in the AirPods to the Mac and like have like update settings and stuff. Alright, so I plugged the phone in. Going to hit trust. Let's just see, trust. Okay, now we have to go privacy and security, developer mode, on. Alright, there we go. So that's how you have to do it. You have to download this, open this window, and then the option will show up on your iPhone. You don't need Xcode for anything else. You literally just need the, it for getting the menu to show up. So now it's going to restart. Let me make sure the watchOS is still, okay, yep, watchOS is still doing its thing over there. Alright, so now we're going to go back. I think we have to go back to developer mode. No, why not? Let's see. We're going to use this article from 9 to 5 Mac on how to install beta firmware and why you shouldn't. So I don't see a... Oh, that's the app. Do I have to plug it in again? Did that. Did that. Did that. Oh, I'm looking in the wrong section. I went back to the developer toggle, but there's a new developer menu right here under the TV provider after you enable that. So we'll go there, and we will scroll down. And then there is AirPods testing right here in pre-release beta firmware for that. And then my AirPods Pro 2 are there. And we have turned it on. So now that the AirPods should automatically, when they check for their next update, there's no way to force it to update, but when they check for their next update, it should update to the beta firmware. So now we just wait on the watch to finish, and we can get that ready to roll. Right. Now we wait. Like I said, you can't force the AirPods to do an update, so you just have to wait for them to do their own thing. And also, like the Apple Watch, there's no way to get the beta off the AirPods, so make sure you really want it before you enable that. Let me see if I think my fold's still connected to my watch. Anybody on the Samsung side, the watchOS 5, or not watchOS, the Wear OS One UI 5 beta for the Galaxy Watch 4 and 5 series is on beta 2 now. That update is available to download if anybody is on that. Don't need that plugged in anymore. Anybody out there watching, running the beta? iOS 17, macOS, watchOS, iPadOS. Also, guys, the whatnot link in the description If you guys want to check that out, it is a live bidding website where people do live shows and you can bid on things. They have an electronics category, and I just got some pretty cool stuff on there that I will be featuring on the channel over the next probably week whenever it gets here. I got a couple different mystery boxes. I know it's in the mystery boxes because they open them up on stream after you win, but we'll be checking those out. I got a like a USB-C hub for MacBook Pro, MacBook Air. I don't know if it'll work with mine or not. If not, I will be going live on Whatnot and selling some of this stuff as well. So make sure if you want to sign up, you do get a $10 credit on there if you use my link. And then I also got a Fossil Gen 6 for $98, and it's a $223 watch on sale right now. Regular retail price is like $319 or something like that. So I got a steal on that. I want to say it's like open box, but pretty new. I don't think it was used, but yeah, so we'll be checking that stuff out. I got a screen protector for the 14 Pro right here for like $3. It's an OtterBox one, so really good screen protector for like $3. Let me see if, yeah, that's the app right there. So you can choose different live shows. They got a ton of different categories, but obviously I do the electronic stuff. Let me see if the live show has ended for, so this is the stuff I won right here. We've got the Fossil Gen 6, we got the 2 mystery boxes, we've got the MacBook Pro and MacBook Air USB-C adapter, and we've got the OtterBox amplify glass for the 14 Pro. Yeah, so once the live stream ends, you can go to the.
We got one of these Fossil Gen 6 now because they were doing that, and I ain't gonna lie to you, I don't think that was well received by the beautiful Kivadu family. Every time we kept saying we got one more left, and then we just kept putting another like doll or something. We'll do the giveaway, guys, and then we'll run a beautiful Ultra watch. All right, Fossil Gen 6. Don't forget, but don't forget. I don't want to. I'm not gonna lie to you. Don't forget though, you can go to buy it now and get it right now. Alright? They retail for $800, guys. Here we go. Y'all ready? Alright, we got the Fossil Gen, guys. Gen 6 retails for. We'll do the giveaway, guys, and then we'll run a beautiful. Don't want to. I'm not gonna lie to you. Don't forget though, you can go to buy it now and get it right now. Alright? For $800, guys. Gen 6 retails for $200, guys. Here we go. Y'all ready? Now. Alright? Go to buy it now and get it right now. Alright? Ready? Alright, we got the Fossil Gen, guys. Gen 6 retails for $223. Look at that. Ooh, you know what? You're not wrong there.
Yeah, so this is the one. That's what I got right there. Fossil Gen 6. Looks like it's open, but it's in the box. $98. It is like the gray one. Nice metal band. It looks really, really nice. I don't know if I'm going to sell that or if I'm going to keep it, but excited to check that out when it gets here. Alright, the watch just finished preparing the update. Again, this is 9.4. We have to be on 9.5 to enable the beta option, so I'm waiting on that to complete its update. Get some of that out of the way. But yeah, so we'll be doing some live streams and videos of that next week with some stuff from Whatnot. Whatnot did sponsor all that stuff. They did give me a $200 credit to try out the site and to show you guys. I've done some live bidding on streams before. I think I have a stream dedicated just to that, and then on my last stream I also did some live bidding as well for some accessories. And the two things today, I wasn't really expecting to do anything, and then that watch came up and I was like, oh, it's a $223 watch on sale right now. Like Best Buy is selling it for $223 right now, and it was, somebody bid I think $90 and the next bid was $98, and I clicked it and nobody else bid, so I won it. So excited to check that out, see what we get, and share it with you guys. Again, I will be selling some stuff on Whatnot, so I'll post that on probably like Twitter, stuff like that when I go live there. But click the link in the description. You can sign up. You do get a $10 credit that you can use toward a live show bid, and you can follow me on there as well, so you get notified when I go live. Really glad Apple made the not the developer program free, but they made the betas free this year. You don't have to have a paid account. Get the star of the show back in there. At least these updates aren't like a Samsung, where I've gotten Samsung phones before and I've had to update to the next update and to the next update, and I had to do like 4 or 5 updates to get to the most current version because it doesn't go from one to the newest. So at least the iPhone and stuff like that went from 16, I think it was like 16.3 to 16.5. And then this we're only going from 9.4 to 9.5.1. And then once that's on there, we should get the beta option. Let me check the status of my Samsung Watch. Okay, Samsung Watch is installing its beta as well. It's in the other room, but it's there, close enough to be connected. Samsung Watch doesn't have to be plugged in to do it. The waiting game. I really like watchOS 10 though. Let me see if I can. Apple have anything on the website? I don't think they really put anything on the website this year about like what's new. Nope, let's see. Here we go. Explore the preview. Let's take a peek. So a lot of the first-party apps are redesigned. Again, we get backtrack, heart rate zones, and workouts. You get the calling card on, like you do on iOS 17. I really like the control center is now on the side button, because I really didn't use that button for anything, so I'm glad that's there rather than having to swipe up from the bottom. The smart stack, I really like that, how you can have your widgets and that kind of stuff over there. My foot's broken, so I can't do any of that. Yep, can't do that. Don't really use that stuff. Don't really use that. Don't use that. But yeah, nice little bit of stuff. Compatible with 4, 5, SE, 6, 7, 8, and the Ultra. Let's see if they have one of these for iOS 17. Sure they do. Maybe. Maybe not. There it is. Yeah, this is pretty cool. The calling thing that you can set up, it shares it like a, you don't have to have it set up on your phone, and the person, sets up their own, and when they call you, it automatically comes up if they choose to share them. I don't really use FaceTime, don't play around with stickers. This is kind of cool. If you don't have like a smart speaker or something like that, that's nice to put on your nightstand, but I have an Echo, so I really just use that. But it is nice to have like full screen live activities. You can see notifications pop up. One of the like urgent notifications, you'll get a big pop-up of it, so it's kind of cool. Best feature right here, probably in my opinion, interactive widgets. You can turn your lights. Oop, you guys can't see the camera. You can turn your lights. This is my office light. On and off right there from the widget. You don't have to open home and all that kind of stuff. You can literally have widgets for different rooms and stuff like that. So very handy for the home app, at least. That's kind of cool. See, I just don't like share contacts and stuff like that enough to like, oh yeah, that's a nice feature, but I mean, the time here and there you do, it would be nice, but I guess if you're in like business or something like that, and you, instead of giving out a business card, you can just tap your phone or something like that, it'd be kind of cool. And that's why we're installing the beta for the AirPods for adaptive audio. Oh, it looks like automatic switching got faster. That's kind of cool. So yeah, there's a bunch of little stuff in there that they didn't talk about, but iPhone SE, second general later. And then starting at the 10R, 10S, so the iPhone 11 and iPhone 8 are no longer with us. Does that take you to the public beta, or? Yeah, it's public beta. See, is the watch done? Okay, so the watch is done. So we're gonna hop back into the watch app. Hop back into the watch app here, and now you can see up at the top we have an option for beta updates. So we're gonna tap that, and we're gonna go to watchOS 10 developer beta. We're gonna go back, and we're gonna wait a second. We're going to wait some more seconds. I'm going to keep waiting. We're going to go back and try it again. Okay, there we go. Backed out and came back, and it's there. So we're going to click download and install. I'm going to enter our passcode. That's not our passcode. And now we're going to wait again. So now we shall wait. And while we wait, we're just going to look at this screen. Alright, let's see. It says a 3-minute download time. That's not bad. I'm not going to be looking at the beta in this video or stream, but we will be checking it out a little bit later in a video. Almost there, preparing the update. Alright, so hopefully the preparing part doesn't take forever. The download wasn't too bad. Whew, these beta installs are just a waiting game. It's very slowly doing whatever it's doing. This is going to take forever. Uh-oh, did we die? Oh, camera died. Please hold, we're coming back. Making some progress. Slowly but surely. Ever so slowly. Alright, well, it's going to take a hot minute, so I'm going to go ahead and end it here, and we will do a video when it is ready to go.